today's video, we're going to look at all the family colors on Colorfy. So we're going to see all kinds of color names that they used to be in each part of color cousins they became together in the color family. Those are hues. Let's go and see. As you can see, here are the colors on the palette down below from the coloring picture. So as you can see, I'm just gonna move the palette a little bit like on the center from my camera screen, and I zoomed it in. So you can see like for those with stand colors who came up has a color family by up to its hue. So here are the reds. Okay, so we're just gonna color it by the reds. Okay, so we're just gonna do this and this. So these red colors, they look like a little bit pink to you. So these colors, like you can see for these two, those lighter reds, which can be, they became like pink. So this can be as the closest part of the hue family, the regular red. So they have differences between from the colors red and pink. So we're just gonna talk about that later. Okay, and then I'll slide it to the left. Here are the corals. And those colors, like they look like scarlet though. So I guess this, you can see it's a little brown. So we have this part. This kind of looks like a hot red or hot dark orange. Maybe might kind of figure it out that scarlet, it has to be used to be like mixed by red and orange, and they mix up like using like the red by its own tertiary color. So as you can see, it's like rather became red though, but I'm just gonna say that I'm not carelessly looking for the colors that they can came between by like closely red and a little of orange. Okay, so we have the oranges here. Okay, so this is, I found this the regular ones, like the basics. I guess I'm just gonna say this one is that one, the 8th hue color orange from its family who got its name. So I just considered that the colors like the orange parts. So here is the brightness, and for the other side, like this is the saturation of between these orange colors. Oops. Okay, and then we have gold yellows. So I can just say that you can see all of these colors though, because one's like a golden yellow, like from the colored pencil that I found from Crayola. So we're not just gonna color by with these because I have to pay for it. We have the yellows. So I can do either see this one is like, it's kind of like golden yellow though. So I see is the regular yellow. So I guess that they have differences here between to these colors. Like they're shiny and they look like a sunny light. So you can see this one looks like a sun. It's kind of bright though, but for the sun's rays, that it could be either different from that of a real life sun, like when it sets. Oops. And this one, when the sun begins to rise. Because you can see it's kind of like a mix-up towards by the yellow color, but it's not as like a part of a yellowish, like cream, you know. So I rather, guys, that people who can know us, they can to color it by yellow. So I guess this can be like a withstand of made by using its color. So I guess this is the matching part of it. And for the orange is this. I see the coral and the red. So this basic yellow is there. I mean, like for the colors, it's on the 8th circle on one of those 10 colors in the hue family. Okay, these are skin tones like the colors of the world from Crayola. They have quite the similar colors as yet as the skin colors, which came in like a multi cultural one, you know. So I'd rather do is like for the like the skin colors, we can see it's like a typical kind of by use itself, like for its color brown. So as everyone guys, like this, even that one, or here, it's basically like whether it's withstand by using its color. So I do rather actually know, guys, like here's the browns, and these are like the expected brownies, which came only by up to its own color. It gets withstand by that. Alright, so we have grays. You can see those 3 parts like of gray. I do normally, like it's kind of little of turquoise, but it's not turquoise at all, because this is the saturation of the gray color, and here are the... So that one is the gray brightness, like the grayscale, and the other side to me, it's a part likely towards by the distance of between those colors are grayish colors. Like I commonly know about the colors, like between black and white, because everyone knows, like it's usually different by the colors you can see. Okay, and once I just know how, like I figured that, so I guess this is it's most likely like the regular gray, because I guess like I see like everyone's like who are wearing gray, or like I see those gray colors like around the town. Yeah, that's kinda useful stuff. Next, we have greens, which is my favorite color. So here we have like this, oops. This one's like a green color. Here's the normal green. And before you know, like whether up to by its greens, like using its name, it's kinda olive, but it is usually like the RGB color of the olive color. You can see it here before it disappears in the screen. Yeah. So the olive color, I guess it must be here in the yellows, because it mixed by black. Okay, we have turquoise. Yeah, so far you can know about like the typical colors of Let me just gonna have a zoom in. Okay, so you can see like for the first colors onto this hue, it's like usually by mixing like green though, and then for the other two colors, by between up to it's like the amazing color order. Everyone knows like it's green and it's beside from the turquoise color, and it is as mixed as like a transaction between green and blue, because I guess everyone knows that I saw it's kind of like by its common color in real life. Or for the art, it's like, okay, so let's go for blues. So we love this, and I hope everyone knows that they can act like how they usually color. So beautiful, but quite much sadness. I know everyone would love the color blue. It's like the sky. The sky is blue. Yeah, every morning. I mean, like every on the middle part of the day. But it's not just like as its part. Like, you know, when it sunsets. Turn back to the real color. Okay. You know everyone would love the color blue. Just like from Crayola. The regular blue green has got its name. And it says like they use it like very much often that they can carry like all around the world. Like even across America. Okay. On to the next. So you can see blue, violets, and purples. I actually know like a comment between are the differences. So this one's like a tertiary color, and we have the purples. So like you know, like for these colors between blue, violets, and purples, I guess it's almost the same, but it's like usually they comment it like from the Crayola colors of by using blue violet plus like the violet or purple color. So but in Crayola, like purple and violet are usually much the same, like they said to that. But however, they name it blue violet like from the color theory. And purple got it as a regular like name as they mix these two colors like not up front between red and blue. So that's how they usually know about like the color. Like everyone knows about purples. Like either when it's not in Crayola, violet and purple are usually different to them. Even me, cause you know that's why, like here in Colorfy, the violet colors, yeah, they do know about them pretty much. Like roses are red, violets are blue. It's usually this. This is how it became as a violet. It's like from the rhyming poem of saying roses are red, violets are blue. This one is here for you. So I guess this one is like a blue violet color. Okay, so we have the violet. I think we already noticed that, but then somehow like it's like a hue of it's like a hue family of between purple and violet. They're different, like however in Crayola they know that it's about the same. They just mention about that. And then we have the pinks. Well, it's like how this hue family color got its difference as between pinks and reds. So pink, they said to them like a pink is a like a kind of cooler color, kind of it's however like rather by absorb like from like a magenta color. So I guess do they neither? Is that's why pink, like from the RGB stand? Okay, let's focus onto this topic. So here in Colorfy, it says pinks. I hope, of course, they would love this color. So we have pink, and this one is blue. Yeah. So pinks and reds, like, however, they mix up front by them. So they use white color as it is, and but they only do like a little often, like, but not too much, like by violet color. So they use it as like much red, but here it is. So you can see, like, however I color, like we normally practically did by use like the pink colors. So I guess they don't look kind of regular. So it's much cooler, like whether it's like withstand by like from the, you know, like from the sun's rays. It can shine to it, but however it looks like a little red, like between to these color from themselves. So I know it's like amazingly fun, but it looks much cuter than the red color. However, it can be like vivid, sort of warm. It can give you love. Pink, however, it's so cute. Like for the girls, they usually like pink, and even for the little ones, I guess that's their theme color. I mean, they would love it, like rather magenta. And even the violets and purples and blue violets, similar to them. I mean, familiar to them. And we have corals and oranges, golds, yellows and yellows, skin colors and browns, greens and sometimes turquoise and blues. And we have, and except this, because those colorful hues that they consider on a palette, it's because that's why they're usually like in closest colors by one and not to each other. So I guess everyone knows about those colors. Like, let's say that if you like, there are limitless colors. There are like more than 1,000 of them. That's a lot. Okay, guys, so what's your favorite color? So if you said the favorite color, and then there are 10 shades of what you chosen is about the color what you said. So my favorite color is green. I like green basically because sometimes I like blue or maybe yellow, like yellow, like the one that I'm wearing. So you can and choose the any shade of your favorite color or what you want. It can be more than one, like basically of like those colors that they become in between, like for the brightness and the saturations, and which they are called like in one proper hue family. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure you click that red subscribe button below, and then I'll see you again next time.